Okay, so the next step is to mesh the 3D geometry. If you look at it, if you just highlight the mesh, you'll see the default settings. And one of the default settings is relevant center, and it's automatically set to coarse. By clicking the lightning bolt, you get a geometry or a mesh that's actually not too bad. Go down to statistics and elements, and you'll see there are 7,000. Fluent does really well with about 40,000 elements. So we can have a finer mesh. Under relevant center, we're going to go from coarse up to medium, and then update it. Only takes a few seconds. Go down to statistics again, 28,000 elements. I already know that if we set this to fine, we're going to get 100,000 elements. That's a little too much for Fluent, although, if you're willing to wait, Fluent will certainly be able to handle it. But we're going to go with the medium setting here. The next step is to simply name the different walls. First wall that we're going to get is, or we're going to label is going to be the inlet. To select that, you need to be able to select faces, and it helps to rotate these things around to make sure that you in fact did select the face that you thought you selected. We need to rename this, and we will rename it as inlet. We need to label the other walls as well. We'll go ahead and do the outlet. And rename that as outlet. Another named selection is going to be the bottom that's actually going to be the part that's spinning. And in fact, in project 3, you'll put the impeller here in this space. So for right now, we'll in fact call this the impeller. All of the other faces are actually walls, but we need to select all of them. And so to do that, we've got face selected. We need to hold down the control button and make sure that you don't select the outlet, inlet, or impeller. Okay, so while you're actually spinning the geometry, you actually do need to release the control key and then hold it down again before you select any other faces. Okay, I think I may have all of the faces, but you really need to spin this thing all the way around to make sure every single face that you want has been selected. And in fact, that is correct. And just rename this as wall. And that's it for the meshing. Save the project and then export it. We can close the mesher, and then the next step we will open up Fluent.